What's going on, guys? ER Sports, Ernest, Big Bro, Ralph. We are here to talk about the absolute thing we love the most besides our family, and that is professional basketball, the NBA.
Well, we enjoy sports a little bit more, right?
Oh, we like all sports, but the NBA is one of our first loves. Brother, first and foremost, before we go into the topic, how's your day going?
My man, going great, my man. Just right now, bro, it's buzz all around the NBA.
Yeah, my
right
phone's
now,
going off like crazy. It's like every 10 minutes something new happened. But obviously there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, man.
But we want to talk about the main thing. The number one hot team is the Showtime Los Angeles Lakers. As we heard, they made the biggest splash.
Yes, sir.
Traded for Anthony Davis.
Yes, sir.
And they gave up the world.
Yeah, they did.
The world.
The world and some.
No.
And some, man.
Bro,
yeah,
they
man.
gave up Lonzo Ball, and they got his daddy LeVar. Good luck with that.
Yeah, right?
They got Brandon Ingram.
Mm-hmm.
They got Josh Hart.
Yep.
They got a copy machine.
Yep.
They got a washer. They got a dryer. They got this popcorn machine here. They got
Nobody gave my popcorn.
brother, not this one, but they got a bunch of them, and they got like 13 first round draft picks.
Now, you traded to Miami now. They gave my popcorn.
I know I'm over exaggerating, but man, help us out here. Exactly how many first round picks did they get again?
So, man, I think between the count. So, my brother already dropped the players already, man. Good players, good talent. You believe Lonzo Ball's still a transitional talent, my man.
Yes.
In terms of the draft picks, this is the whole breakdown. So, aside of the players, New Orleans get the 4th overall pick in this year's draft.
Okay.
They also get a top 8 protected in 2021.
Right.
But if the pick falls within the top 8, the Lakers keep it. And then New Orleans gets the 2022 pick unprotected.
Gotcha.
Right. But wait, there's more. So then they also got a swap in 2023.
Okay.
They get unprotected first round pick in 2024, as we're still discussing New Orleans. And they also get another swap in 2025.
Explain what the swap is.
So right quick, guys, just to give you a heads up, with 2023 and 2025, the way it works. Let's say, for example, the Lakers and New Orleans Pelicans, they have their draft picks, right? New Orleans, let's say they have the 25th pick, and the Lakers have the 5th pick. New Orleans now has the option on both years, 2023, 2025, to swap the picks.
Yeah.
So they pretty much control the Lakers' destiny in the drafts over the next 5 or 6 years, because the Pelicans can go ahead and grab that pick. Of course, they have to give up their own, but you're going down. You're going up from 25th to 5th.
Yeah. And believe me, I know it seems like the Lakers gave up the world. I know this looks a lot like the Nets and Celtics trade.
Everybody's gonna be talking about that.
Yeah, it was like 2011, 2012, but you know when the Nets got Garnett, Pierce, Jason Terry, and the Celtics got all those first round picks. But remember, AD's in his prime. It's not like he's past his prime like those guys.
And guys, hold that thought. So my brother mentioned about all the picks. One of them was a swap in 2017. Who that swap ended up being?
That's
the
true.
First overall pick in the draft, which Boston afterwards traded down 2 slots to go ahead and draft Jason Tatum.
So look how lucky you can get.
So you see how those swaps could work out as well.
Exactly, and I mean, even though it seems like the Lakers gave up a lot, Magic Johnson made a similar offer during the season, and he even included Kyle Kuzma. So I feel like it was a win. Yeah, the Lakers gave up all these picks, but they still got to keep Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, I think that's huge.
Yeah, and they got Anthony Davis, which he will the reports are saying he's planning on re-signing with the Lakers.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's a win for them, and they have LeBron for the next couple years. So this is a definite win for them. But one thing I wanted to ask, bro, because the Lakers are doing, they've made all these deals. As you see, they have LeBron, they have Kuzma, they have AD. Yeah. They also have Isaac Bogner and what's the other guy's name?
Mo Wagner.
Mo Wagner. So with all these players in their team, only the fact they have 5 guys, it means they have salary cap space.
Yeah, they do.
Now, as of right now, they have over $23 million in salary cap space.
Yeah.
Now, what I want you to fill us in, bro, because I know you're kind of not the expert on this, but you have a little bit more knowledge on this.
I'm an expert.
Yeah, okay. But what I want you to fill this in, because we've been hearing so many reports, is that how can the Lakers make this deal to get the $32 million max? What do they have to do again?
So right now, the Lakers, where they stand at this moment, if the trade gets completed today, they actually will have about $23 million in cap space. Mm-hmm. So there'll have to be a couple of variables that will happen over here. Anthony Davis will have to waive his trade kicker, which is 15%, which would be an additional $4 million. Mm-hmm. So if they waive that, that's $4 million that comes back to them. Gotcha. In addition, they need to go ahead and find trade takers for Isaac Bogner, who's owed about $1.5 million. And also Mo Wagner that we discussed, which is going to be due a shade over $2 million.
Exactly.
I know the Lakers are in talks for acquiring additional second-round picks, like buying second-round picks. But the good thing about second-round picks, you can actually place that as minimum salary contracts.
Yeah.
So it won't count against salary cap space. So that's the way it works. If they can go ahead and trade those guys, and also get that trade kick away by Anthony Davis, they can get close to the number, not quite. For them to get to that actual max number, they'd have to wait till July 30th when the cap actually spikes, makes that increase.
Yeah, it goes up a couple $1 million.
Yeah,
actually
it'll kick up for the new league year, and that will give it to them. But then July 30th, who's available?
Yeah, exactly. And as we know, the Pelicans aren't going to wait that long. They want to make this deal on
Yeah,
July 6th.
no, it's gonna get guys.
Yeah, it's going to get done July 6th.
It's gonna get done July 6th.
We know this, man. So, as we know, as we've been talking about, the Lakers making these deals. They're trying to get the max.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of speculation. As we saw in our Kyrie Irving video, that's the guy I feel that should really go to the Lakers. I think Kyrie should be that third guy to fill that max slot. If they're able to get in a room with Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, Kyrie Irving, Kemba Walker, guys like that, I understand that you're going to go ahead and offer your max. But in my opinion, bro, why not use that $30 million to fill out the roster? Because if you get LeBron, AD, and Kyrie, obviously that's a no-brainer. Even if you go after like a Kemba Walker, that's a no-brainer. You're getting 3 all-star superstar players. You can fill out the rounds with minimum contracts like you mentioned, and then with your mid-level exception, you can get a couple guys. But why not use that $30 million? $10 million for a guy like Patrick Beverley, an amazing point guard who can hit the open 3 and defend like nobody's business. Then you can get a shooting guard like, let's say a JJ Redick or a Danny Green, something like that. Or maybe you can bring back Caltavius Poole at a little bit less money. You could use the mid-level to go out for a couple guys. Why not do something like that to fill out more of your squad?
Well, that would be in the perfect world, Ernie, bro. Right now, of course, if you can get commitments from role players like that, you know what I'm saying, it would be a great fit next to Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Yeah. So I guess my question is, do you think it's better for the Lakers to go the safe route and fill out the team, or should they just go all in and go for the third max guy?
Well, either way is going to be a safe route, because obviously when you mention guys already like Danny Green, Patrick Beverley, these guys are not going to come off the board on day one. Okay? Right now the focus on the main guys you mentioned, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, maybe to another extent Tobias Harris and Chris Middleton and guys like that. So I think LA's focus is, if they have that max space or even close to that, you go ahead and you cross your T's and you dot your I's. The first thing you do, my man, is you go ahead and you contact these big guys. And me, I'm calling Kyrie Irving at 9:01 p.m. I'm calling Kyrie. I'm having LeBron there, AD over there, everybody and their mama there. Like, look, can we make this happen? Is it possible? Yes or no? Yay. Let's do this. Get your name, John Hancock over there. Let's go ahead and take over the NBA next year. If not, all right, thank you. Thank Kyrie for the memories. LBJ out, and we move on. On to the next one. Jimmy Butler, you know what I'm saying? You start going down. Okay, Kemba Walker. Because here's the thing, my man. I am on board with you, and I do agree with you. Even people say it on ESPN as well, that maybe they're better suited to go ahead and break up that salary cap space and go ahead and find several pieces as opposed to just one piece here.
Because LeBron and AD, it seems to be enough.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. But you know what? If I still have a chance anymore to go ahead and go after somebody like a Kemba Walker, somebody like a Kyrie Irving, you just don't pass up on that, bro.
Of course.
Because you'll remember, you can always trade them after. You can always trade them after. If it doesn't work out like that.
Now, here's the thing I will mention though, bro. Remember, even though that big threes and super teams sound nice, as we've seen in the past, one person always takes the brunt of it. One person gets the ball less, and one person's stats go down, and they normally catch the heat, i.e. Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh was an all-star caliber guy, 24 and 11. He comes to the Heat, his averages go down to 16 points and 7 rebounds a game, and all of a sudden, trade Bosh. Why did you do this? What a stupid mistake. So that's something that guys like Kyrie, Jimmy, and Kemba Walker are going to have to think about.
So now I'm going to make you think about something. You know who's the one who's actually going to take the hit? LeBron James. LeBron's going to have to be the one, man. If LeBron is as serious as he says that he wants to win a championship, right now, if I'm LeBron right now, bro, I'm talking AD, you're going to be the MVP. You're going to be the face of this damn franchise. I'm going to be just right next to you, my man, getting shot right next to you. But I want to make you the bright spot. I want to put the lights on you. I want to show the world that you are the best player in the world. Dude, you're 26 years old, my man. You still have untapped potential. As badass as he is right now, my man. We probably, as scary as it is for the NBA, we probably still have not seen the best of AD.
True. Yeah.
That is just scary, all right? And I think LeBron can get that untapped potential out of him, my man. Same thing with Kyle Kuzma, man. Hey, let's not sleep with Kyle Kuzma.
No.
I believe Kyle Kuzma could be the third best player in the championship team.
Oh,
and
definitely.
he's another young guy, man, who has untapped potential, who's a sniper. And this guy can shoot that 3-ball, man. Like anything. He could drop buckets, my man.
Yeah.
As he showed earlier this year when he had a 40-point game as well. So nobody's gonna sleep on Kyle Kuzma, all right? And if you get Kyrie, my man, if I'm LeBron, my man, if you can get Kyrie or Kemba, it's on LeBron's shoulders to go ahead and make this all work out for everybody, my man. If it takes LeBron James to average 18, 17, 18 points a game, but the team is piling up wins, do it. But while he does that, I believe LeBron will be averaging 10, 11 assists, 8, 9 rebounds. Be that all-around guy, my man, and you'll continue the evolution of Anthony Davis, continue the rise of Kyle Kuzma, and whoever that other star they bring over here, I think that would be the most ideal thing. Will LeBron do it? Can his ego take it? Not being the main focus, the main limelight of the team? That's it to be
And
seen.
I could easily see LeBron bring his averages down to less than 20, get a triple-double.
Yeah,
If these other
absolutely.
two guys, if they're bringing Kyrie and they have AD, let them score. And who knows? By getting that fourth max guy with Kyle Kuzma, LeBron, and AD, they could be the next Golden State Warriors having 4 All-Stars.
Yeah, that's
with
true.
a bunch of role minimum guys, you can do that. Now, here's another question I want to ask you, bro.
Yeah.
Something that I'm thinking about. Let's say all the main guys, none of them go to Lakers, like Kyrie, Kawhi, Jimmy, Kemba. Now you have the second tier guys. You have Tobias Harris, Nikolai Vucevic, Chris Middleton.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to command the max. Do you maybe go after one of those guys, offer a little bit less, offer the max? Or at that point, are you thinking, let me just round out my team with this 30 million?
So okay, this is my take on Chris Middleton. I like him. I think he's a really, really, really good player.
Oh, yeah.
Made the All-Star team this year.
Mhm.
But for early reports, what I'm hearing, my brother, man, he's the man named Max.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not giving Chris Middleton the max. To me, he's not a max type player. man.
Definitely not, but he is a shooting. He can't play the shooting guard wing position, which is what the Lakers would need. And
Very
if they were
true.
not to get all these guys, and like you're saying, they need to push in all
No,
the chips.
but you
with
know
LeBron.
what? Okay, so let me get one thing straight with you, man. When I mentioned to you about I'm going in and I'm going big on the best player. If it comes down to earning me throwing a max contract to a guy like Chris Middleton, then I'm taking your theory. I'm taking your theory and
Gotcha.
I'm splitting
So
the
obviously, this max that you're going, it's only for specific players. Now, once these guys
Exactly.
are off the books and you have all this money,
Exactly.
hey, if Chris Middleton, if you want to take less money to come to this team and win, great. But if you're asking for the max, go back to Milwaukee.
Yeah, but then you know what? Then I'm on board with you, my man. If it comes down to giving Chris Middleton $29 million a year,
I don't
no.
think so. I mean, would he be a nice fourth spot fit in this team to help him win? Absolutely, but not at the max. Fill out this roster. I believe Patrick Beverly is a guy you need to get in the room with. I know I mentioned it earlier, but this is a guy that annoyed the hell out of LeBron when they played this year. And as we've seen LeBron in the past, guys like Lance Stevenson, guys like that, guys that have gotten in his head in the past, he likes eventually playing with them because he knows these guys have really hard style of playing.
true,
He can turn them to great players. So, my man, we've gone over a lot of the topics for the Lakers. We've talked about a lot. Anything else you gotta add?
So this is my wild card.
Okay.
And this is a wild card that came to me, guys, literally maybe about 11 minutes ago.
Okay.
And this is my thinking. So we mentioned the top guys. The top guys are off the board. Okay. You could start mentioning, go ahead, throwing little money here and there and everything. There's a wild card player of mine, my man, that I can see an actual possibility and can still fetch near the max contract. It could be worth it. Could be D'Angelo Russell from Brooklyn, my man.
Look at that. That's
So
true.
this is the thing, of course, but all those basketball junkies are gonna tell me, but Rob, how does that happen? Okay, he's a restricted free agent, and Brooklyn can match any contract they want. However, the report is Kyrie. He wants to go to Brooklyn.
That's very true.
And if Kyrie wants to bring somebody else with them to Brooklyn, then what's going to happen from there? Now they're going to have to go ahead and waive that qualifying offer,
Absolutely.
which would now make D'Angelo Russell an
Man.
unrestricted free agent.
The fact you're just saying that is really blowing my mind. That's a really
However,
good fit.
yeah, think about it. He can shoot the ball.
Yeah.
He can handle the rock. You know what I'm saying?
He'd be a perfect number 2. LeBron
I
in the
mean,
backseat of the
how
beautiful.
receptive is Dito going back to Los Angeles?
I don't know.
After LA. Hey,
I think they welcome him with open arms, especially after the year he
hey,
had.
like I said, I'm not talking about egos. I'm not talking about personalities. I'm talking about fit.
And Wade went back to the
And D'Angelo might not necessarily require that max number, my man. That $31 million. I think if you go ahead, you throw D'Lo, 4 years, $25 million a year, $100 million for 4 years. I think I'll get it done, man.
That's a great wild card.
Yeah,
and I think
man.
a lot of people will agree with that one. So, guys, This is your forum now. We want to hear from you. Obviously, this is the biggest topic that happened in the NBA. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel that 2020 is definitely the Lakers' year? They're going to win it and become a dynasty? Or do you feel that first year is going to be a little bit rocky and they won't make it to 2021? What do you guys feel? Do you maybe feel that there's another wild card, like my brother mentioned, a perfect fit for the Lakers team? Do you feel they should use their max money and go after these for any guy that's commanding the max? Or do you feel it's better for them to use that money and just get players to fill out this team, maybe because LeBron and Anthony Davis is enough? Guys, we want to hear from you, ER Sports Squad. We want to hear from you the best way possible. If you have not hit that subscribe button, what are you doing? Click the subscribe button, like, share on social media. Let us know what you're thinking in the comment section. But guys, most importantly, and I'll say it again, subscribe. Brother, anything you want to add?
My man, this is a mouthful.
And that's enough said.
We'll
We'll pack out, guys. Have a good one.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Loved it. And we went 15 minutes.